Hey Achievers, it's Dr. Keisha here. Today I want to talk about divorce. No, we don't like it. It's very tough. You know, I heard a saying that says, pick your hard, divorce is hard, marriage is hard, pick your hard. And that is so very true. But when you've made the decision to divorce, there's something very important that you need to think about. What are you going to do when he moves out? So today in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to prepare yourself for if and when that time comes when your husband moves out, or if you've been in a long-term relationship, your partner moves out. What can you expect? Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing is prepare yourself now. I know that may sound silly, but if you in the back of your mind sometimes wonder when you're having an argument, you're disagreeing, maybe you have some suspicions, or maybe you've even talked about getting a divorce, the time is now to prepare yourself. Don't wait any longer, because what I'm telling you is divorce is tough, and I've made other videos about this, but today I want to go specifically into 5 tips for you. So the first tip is to, if you have a home, get a home warranty, because the moment that something goes wrong in that house, guess what? You don't have him to help you fix it, or if he does the fixing, you don't have him to fix it. You don't have him to take care of it. You'll have to do that on your own. And let me tell you, going through the emotional struggle of a divorce, you don't want to deal with a water heater that's no longer working, or an HVAC system that stops on you. And those are really big expenses. So get a home warranty. For example, I bought a new home this summer, and the home was older. So I knew eventually some things would go wrong. So I had the seller pay for a home warranty. The home warranty was about $700. And thank God I had it, because when the HVAC went out, they gave me $2,500 to help pay for it. So that is a really good trade-off, and there's still other things around the house that could go wrong before my year is up. So definitely get a home warranty if you have a house. The second thing I want you to do is, I know you're going to hate me, but you got to get that budget together, sis. I'm sorry. You have to sit down, pull all your credit cards, all your bank accounts, look at all your bills. And if you need some help with this, if you need some divorce care in this area, please drop a comment below, and I will send you the budget that I use. And I'm working on a kit, divorce care kit, that I can send you when that's ready to go. But you've got to get this budget together. I'm sorry, Achiever. That is, if not your number one thing. I don't know what's better, the home warranty or the budget first, but do them at the same time. All right. So the budget is really going to help you see where you stand financially, and if you're going to need supplemental income, because let me tell you, if and when he leaves, do not be surprised if he doesn't pay any more bills in that house. And I don't care if you have children. That doesn't mean that he's going to pay you. He may want to wait until you go to court and get the divorce, and the judge decides how much money he should pay for child support, or if you will need to pay child support, because it could go that way too. So what I'm telling you is, no matter what, be prepared to pay all the household expenses on your own. And I know that's scary, and you may not even looked at the household budget recently. Maybe he takes care of the mortgage. Maybe he takes care of everything. I don't know. But you need to be well aware of what your financial situation looks like. And if he's no longer going to contribute, what are you now responsible for? You need to look at that now. All right, number 3, I want you to switch to Mint Mobile. I say this all the time. I stand by it. I use Mint Mobile. I have an iPhone. I've been all over the world, and Mint Mobile has served me very well. So it is a prepaid phone service. You pay it once a year. So I pay, I don't even remember, I've said it so many times, $325 for 12 months, all right, of service. And that's my unlimited talk and text, that's data, everything that you need. All right. So Mint Mobile, check the description for my link to get you directly where you need to go for Mint Mobile. Number 4, I need you to now create an emergency fund. And this is something that is in the divorce care kit. But let me tell you, the first thing that you should think about when creating an emergency fund is having at least 3 months of expenses in the emergency fund. So if you're at a point now where you're still living together, maybe he hasn't moved out yet, I want you to go ahead and start putting money to the side. Now, this can be controversial because some people will say, no, you need to have all your money in the same account as your husband. Well, Achiever, no, I'm sorry. If you know that things are rocky, you know things are going a different direction, you need to prepare yourself. I know that may be an unpopular opinion, but if and when he moves out and he doesn't pay anything in that house, it's going to be tough. And I have been there. I've been divorced, and I do not recommend, but you know, sometimes we get to that point and it happens. So put some money to the side. And my 5th tip here for you is to start a side hustle if you find that your budget really isn't enough. If he moves out and you're on your own, sis, let me tell you, you need to get a side hustle. Especially if you have children, you need to think about what kind of side hustle. So here are some that I myself have used and continue to use that bring in money on autopilot once you have built your audience for a couple of these, but some you don't need an audience. You can just get started and go. So the first one, let's say that you do have children and you don't have any care, so you need to be home with them in the evenings. I would recommend you do some type of affiliate program. I've had a lot of success with affiliate programs such as Mint Mobile. If I get other people to use it, and anyone here can do the same thing, they do give me a commission. It's usually some, maybe at your level would be credits. For me, they do give me actual cash for every sign up, but I stand by the product. I'm not dishing out something I myself don't use, so make sure that you do that. Also, I'm an affiliate of Amazon. Amazon's affiliate program can be lucrative depending on how hard you want to work, to how many reviews you want to do. I wear Amazon clothes. I purchase Amazon items. Everything that I buy from my household, toilet paper, toothpaste, deodorant, all of that stuff comes from Amazon. So it's a natural affiliate for me, affiliate program for me. Walmart also has an affiliate program. Highly recommend if you use Walmart a lot. If you're always on social media, you don't have to use your face. That's a way to bring in some money on commission. And just know that when you post those videos for your audience, maybe you post them on YouTube, maybe you post them on your social media, those things can live there forever. If you have a website, start a blog, all right? Write a book is another option. I myself self-published my book, The Unlikely Achiever. Publish your book. I have a video on my website. If you go to LakeishaSimmons.com and go to courses, it's an affordable course to self-publish your book. Please don't sleep on that. Everybody's shopping on Amazon. That is the #1 bookseller in the world. Publish your book, Achiever. That's another way to bring in some money if you can't be out of the house. If you can be out of the house, and maybe you have support with your children, there are so many delivery services that you could use. You've heard of DoorDash. Amazon also has one where you can deliver packages using your own car. So there are some things that you can do that won't take a lot of brain power, and you know, you can choose when to work. So definitely look into those. All right, so again, I know that when he moves out, that can be a very daunting emotional process. Can you imagine you having this person that even if you haven't been getting along recently, they're there to support, maybe take the child to school or pick the child up from school, or just even picking up food, or just bringing in the mail or reminding, do this, reminding, do that, or just having that warm body in the bed with you at night. It's emotional. It's a big challenge for you. It'll be a challenge for the children. Highly recommend counseling. You may be in counseling for a really long time, so you need to put that in your budget, especially your children as well. But I want you to know that you have to embark on your financial freedom journey regardless, whether he's there, whether he's not. You can wait until you feel better, but you need something to get you out of that space. Pour your time into something that can help you move forward, help your children, help you on this journey. And I want you to surround yourself with a strong support system during this time. And I want you to watch my other video all about friends and friendships and how that can really make or break your time right after the divorce. So that's a very important video to watch. And above all else, I want you to know that this time will pass. This too shall pass. It is going to possibly get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. It absolutely will get better. So I hope these 5 tips have helped you if you are thinking about getting divorced, if you are in the midst of separation or divorcing. Let's do this together. I want you to reach out to me. Leave a comment below. I want to know which one of these tips help you the best. And I want you to share this video with a friend. Even if you yourself are not going through a divorce, you may know someone who is. I want you to share this video with them, and I want them to know that they're not alone. And I'm here to support. We have a community of achievers. So just join us. Go to LakeishaSimmons.com, sign up for the Financial Freedom Kit, and let's work together, okay? You can do it.